Hi everyone and welcome back to SunBurst Tarot, where today we're going to be doing a reading on why is everyone in DC leaving? Mass exodus. I don't know, a lot of homes went up for sale in the DC area. Um, Massive homes. Apparently people were like, yeah, massive, like the most, like DC defense attorneys are going to be like living it high up on the hog. Uh, because apparently there's a huge search going for that. So I was just curious, what's kind of going on? Is there more to this story than just, uh, there seems to be a lot of people who are just losing their jobs due to cuts of things going on within uh, everything going on, so I want to take a look. But quick reminder before I get into it, remember everything I'm saying is all alleged and for entertainment purposes only. No facts here, y'all, just my opinions, psychic downloads, and the such. So, if you want to use what I'm saying to help form your own thoughts, opinions, and conclusions, please do so. If you don't want to, you don't have to. So, without further ado, let's get into using the Major Arcana deck first. See what the heck's going on in DC right now. The Lover's reversed. People are disconnecting. We're disconnecting from people, places, things. Who we were with now is no longer, they are no longer there. Why is this? Because, well, the finger's being pointed back at them. That we're starting a new cycle. And people's fingers are getting pointed all over the place. That you did this, now you did this, now you did this, now you did this. From a material influence, well as bad luck, bad opportunity, my dear. I hope you did not weren't renting homes or stuff in the area. Uh, Bad luck, bad opportunity. Also, I'm getting here just from the sense of people's, like, their salaries are getting cut. Like, there are salaries that are getting cut. Even if you don't lose your job, like, the amount of money you're bringing in is getting cut in, like, half. I don't know if that's having to do with special interest groups, maybe no longer being able to pay certain people, so they get kickbacks on top of their government jobs or the such. Because the hopes and fears, we want to get the heck out of Dodge. We don't want people knowing what's going on. We don't want anything to do with it. We want to avoid judgment and for the hammer of people on high coming down. We're like, let's just leave before we come down and it's judgment day. However, unseen obstacle to this, the strength card. The people who are trying to leave, well, they're not gonna be able to leave like how they thought they were going to. There's a big puppy dog or a big ass monster kind of barring the gate, so they can't leave. They cannot leave. They cannot go. However, you're gonna try and run and hide, but you can't run and hide. There's a dog, and he doesn't let you out just as much as he doesn't let people in. The opposing energy, exposure, the sun, new things are coming out. Positive energy, we are going to be avoiding a complete and utter disaster. So what I'm seeing here is like, will the housing market completely like go kaputso? It might in that area, but we're making sure that like we're avoiding disaster. Things aren't going to go too out of hand. Things are just going to go. There's a change. There's a change coming, and people are just kind of trying to leave. Because past events, Big Daddy T came in. He's controlling the things, and here in the future, we're going to try and spin this narrative in a way that's going to make us all look somewhat good. Somewhat. And it's not going to be all of them. But with the Magician, it's going to be, why are people trying to leave? Well, there's a lot of lies saying why they're trying to leave. They're like, oh, I lost my job. Oh, I wanted to try something new. Oh, he doesn't want to change pace. Nah, there's lies, deceit, deception. There's more going on here than what meets the eye. Because the additional information, people are trying to run and hide and get away from other people. However, the big government is coming in and saying, no, you can't leave. You can't leave. You gotta stay, babe. Because the solution here is you gotta face the Pied Piper here, Big Daddy T. But also now it's, again, I don't know who's in charge of like rounding people up, but it's definitely a feminine energy for me here. Or this also just could be Big Daddy T being like, you can't go. You just aren't. You just aren't able to leave. The big arm of the law is coming in. Okay. Big arm of the law is coming in. Looks like people's money is getting cut in half. How are people's money getting cut in half though? Is Trump doing like big like budget cuts to people's salaries, or is there something maybe more, I don't know, corporate going on here? Well, people just aren't going to get their cuts from, I don't know, the big companies that are trying to lobby both sides. Let's take a look. Why is people's money getting cut? Are people getting like tipped off to like, is there like a big flood? Is there a big fire? Is there something coming down the pipeline here with like a big storm or some sort of natural disaster? And they're like, you sell now because it's not going to be covered. You like, this is us trying to warn you ahead of time, where it's like, yeah, we have plans for DC. We have plans. And you know what? It's just easier for you to leave because insurance isn't going to cover this. Think California, because, yeah, we want you all alive. We want you alive, kicking, screaming, so we can line your pocketbooks. We want to line your pocketbooks. But we know these things are coming, so we just want to make sure that that money that you get to keep here, and that's why we want you to leave. As the unseen obstacles, death. New things are coming in. Old things are coming through. No more. Things are going to be changing. Again, is there some sort of natural disaster? There is a cleansing fire. We are... something's going. Are we having another, like, great fire of DC coming in? Allegedly. Conspiracy. Whatever. To kind of get rid of stuff. Because the positive energy is water. This is healing. This is cleansing. This is... just as fire comes in and destroys, water is now going to come in and heal and cleanse the space. Past event. There were people, I would say hitmen, all over the place there. And here in the future, home. When it comes to money and why is things getting cut in half? Well, it's because there's not going to be money for them to be getting. And we just want you to maintain what you got because there's not much coming down the pipeline. Also, it seems like DC itself might be having a natural disaster coming down the pipeline. That's going to be changing the landscape of Washington, D.C. and all that live within it. Allegedly, in my opinions here. There's just some additional information. Yeah, we want you and your family safe. However, there's a female who wants to come in and change things up, and and then just lie your way out of it. That's kind of what that's what I'm seeing from a money perspective. So what's kind of going on with all the criminal defense stuff then? Why is there such a high number of searches for criminal defense attorneys in DC? Let's take a look at that, because I'm curious. I'm sure all y'all are curious. Let's take a look. Again, seeing some sort of natural disaster, though, coming through the DC area. Something similar, I think, to what was going out in LA, allegedly. But DC, okay. Why is everyone... Well, we were a bunch of dirty liars, and we kind of might have taken money. Also, we kind of might... I don't like that. We want to keep things secret. We want to keep our lies and where things are buried, kind of buried, and who we were seeing and who we might have been in bed with and doing certain things with. And people are going to be coming after me, maybe because they're jealous of what I have or what I don't have. So I just got to protect my ass, because it also feels like there's a... Also, is there like an underground sort of like ring of women who have been like seeing like high profile men, and there's something going on there where it's like these high profile, essentially these ladies of the night with these high profile men. There's been some people going missing from like these higher profile ladies. And is there like a whole ring of these ladies who are now coming together and being like, we've had like 20 people go missing within like the last year, and we want to know where they are. And these are the people that they were last seen with. But yeah, because someone's coming back with a vengeance. You screwed me. I want to know where my people are. And this is a whole big cover up of things. Yeah. I don't know what to say. Cover up, because then it shows up. This is all covered up, and you're in the future, the desert. This is maybe having to do with dignitaries or people coming in from climates that are heavy, that are mostly desert. Say like over in like the Middle Eastern parts of the world, have a lot of deserts, or Northern Africa. There seems to be like we might be connecting up with some stuff here, and what you were kind of doing, and maybe people going to and fro from certain areas, because oh boy. Also, we're gonna be seeing something with more aircrafts, man-made disasters, and we're trying to take people out. Is there like someone trying to put a plane in like a building in the Washington D.C. area that's coming maybe from certain parts of the world? Because we need to get rid of this, because you're going after all of our people that we have on the payroll, and we can't fund everyone that needs to be on the payroll with their defense attorneys. Allegedly conspiracy, whatever. Yeah. This is giving me like ladies of the night, people going missing. We're having dignitaries going missing. We're having all XYZ people. And we're having lots of secrets. We're having cover up. We have people in bed. Oh, this is just so messy. That's going on. So what does the future then look like for Washington D.C., as it seems like, oh, we're gonna have man-made disasters, we've got natural disasters, like the entire area seems to be getting changed up in some way. So let's just take a look. What's kind of the future for the Washington D.C. area? Cause I don't know how many people are going to be around still. Because it seems like they want to drain the swamp, but I'm like, well, you got to drain Washington, D.C. It looks like they're well on their way to draining that swamp and burning it all down. So let's take a look here. What does the future look like? Queen of Wands reversed. Oh, this is going to be a sloppy-ass mess. A sloppy-ass mess of people accusing each other of this thing, that thing, and everything in between. No one can defend themselves, because it's like, well, I'm going to release secrets on you if you're releasing them on me, and then I'm over here, and then you, and you, and you. It's going to be a hot effing mess, because material influences, it's the death card reverse. It's like, you guys don't want anything to change, but change is coming no matter what you guys want. The hopes and fears here. The home, the family foundation, gone. Nope, it's not we're flipping this upside its head. However, there is a greedy ass individual who I think wants to come in and buy up all these properties in the DC area. So beware. Again, there's man-made and natural disasters, it seems like, coming in, and there's going to be someone who's trying to buy up all that destroyed stuff to, I don't know what they want to do with it. But it's like, watch her out, because yeah, the industry, legacy, long-standing money is the one who's kind of trying to push all of this. Because the positive direction is the King of Wands reversed. Interesting. This is a couple here who's fallen down on their swords. Hi, Bill and Hillary. They're kind of coming down, falling, crashing down in their political system here. Yep, they were married in the past. And then here in the future, the Two of Swords. This is a decision that's been made for us. We can't stop nothing coming down. Our power can only go so far. Everything's changing. Our world's getting flipped upside its head. We can try and be greedy and selfish, but someone turned their backs on us. We were committed to our vision, and now, you know what? We can't even decide if that's the vision now or not, because we don't have a choice. And both of them are just done. They are no longer going to be doing whatever they need to do. They're both going to the slammer, it seems like, in my opinion here. So that's what I'm seeing for, I don't know, all the stuff going on in DC. If y'all enjoyed, feel free, leave a computer or some sort of mobile device emoji. I would appreciate the engagement. Otherwise, just let me know your own thoughts and opinions down below. I'd really love to hear your thoughts. Otherwise, if you want to book a personal reading, you can check out my store website link down below. Otherwise, if you want to join YouTube members, $3 a month, access to videos like this early, as well as exclusive content, extended content, and members' lives and the such. So thank you all so very much for watching, and I hope to see you guys in the next one. So bye!